Hey guys, this is Ricky Rod with Bombhouse Recording and wanted to do another video on two things. The uniqueness of Studio One Pro. I love this software and I'm going to show one example of why I love it. And number two, I'm going to show you my mastering chain for this song. Fantastic song. Can't wait for you guys to hear bits and pieces of it. So, let's get started with Studio One Pro. So, something I discovered, I've been in Pro Tools for over 15 years. And traditionally, right, you would just start a track and, would set the input like this. This is my API input, and I just ignore the random name there for the channel. But you would hit monitor and boom, you're good to go, right? And that's it. You're just recording. You set your buffers, whatever. If you're in HDX, you set all that stuff. But this is something that I found that sort of blew my mind was this side of the mixer. Okay, so you click on mixer here and you've got your channels here. This is your traditional mix window here. But there's a whole nother input side built into this software. And here it is. So this is before that channel that we were recording. Okay, and I'm using a summing system, so I'm summing out of my I/O and I'm coming back stereo back in. That's the way summing works, right? So my returns channels are right here. They're input 7 and 8, and this is my mastering chain, and I'm going to show you my mastering chain. This is the first thing in my chain. I really love this SSL vibe here, and then I hit it with a little bit of the Neve. And then we use a little bit of the revival to give the mix a little bit of a sparkle. All right. I use a Slate's virtual tape machine here. And as you can tell, I crush it a little bit. I don't mind making it hit a little bit. And then finally, the FGX is the final thing in the channel chain. So, thing I like about this is the way I can monitor my RMS. All right. So, I just dropped the mix into Studio One Pro. The mastering's done. I'm using the input side here to set my mastering chain. And things that I have found in this software, it just saves so much time. So let's listen to the pre-chorus of this song going into the chorus, just so you can hear the mastering feel of this song. It's pretty loud, just a heads up, just to warn you. Okay. All right, so this is the 1.0 mix, but, just wanted to show two things. Wanted to show the input side here in Studio One, and a great advantage if you have a powerful enough computer. For example, say like if you're recording an acoustic guitar, right? So let's go to this API channel, right? And say I just wanted to affect some of that, okay? We could basically throw a plug-in on it, throw the custom EQ, and start and just run a high pass on it while we're recording. And this is before this channel input. So in other words, this is going to happen before this. So we're essentially tracking to tape with the low end, being cut out of that acoustic track. And if you have a powerful enough computer, that's pretty amazing. Mine, I've got an older 12-core Mac Pro. It's starting to show its age a little bit, I've noticed, since I've upgraded to Sierra. But nonetheless, I see a future with this software when our computers are fast enough. And buffer, we can record at 96K, 64 buffer or blocks. Your latency is sub 2 milliseconds. And you can commit things, sort of like a UA Apollo except you're doing it natively, which I find quite impressive. So just want to let you guys know, I wanted to show you guys that cool Studio One feature, and my mastering chain. It's nothing special. The song's great. It was easy to produce. Big rock song, But anyway, you guys have any questions, please hit me up with a comment, like, dislike. God bless you all. Have a good day.